What is going on, guys? X Factor Gaming here with another Supercard video. And as you can see, my graphics are a little bit updated. Let's see if we got the Ramblin Rabbit quest, though. I doubt it. We have the silver quest to do. We'll be doing that. I'm going to go ahead and fix this real quick. We shouldn't capture the cursor at all. There we go. Anyways. Let's get this going. We're gonna go to, first off, Money in the Bank. Not much time left for this Sasha. Let's see how many contracts we get on screen towards the next Money in the Bank, I guess. I know the main game mode right now is gonna be Road to Glory, but I want to get more Money in the Bank contracts. So that when we come back possibly later on in the day, I can actually claim whatever the card is for you on camera. Now, a SummerSlam 19 card of any type will help, so that's why we're going to claim anything we can on camera. 'Alright, so let's get on with it. We got a 5 there without me having to do anything. Let's keep it up. Up to 8 points right now in this run. $46-point pickup there, that's not bad. I have a feeling if we're gonna see that rabbit at all, it'll be during Money in the Bank, or not Money in the Bank, Road to Glory. We're gonna see how far we can get. Now the challenge for both Money in the Bank and for Road to Glory for us, as usual, is spend no money. Shouldn't be a hard one to come up with, actually, but you never know. Alright, let's finish off the perfect run here. Alright guys, if you've gotten the quest, tell me another way to get it other than Ramblin Rabbit. Because I know there's a way that involves you have to win a certain amount of wild modes, you have to win a certain amount of money in the bank, yada yada yada. Let me know in the comments what that, if you know the way, because I think either Newology said it or JB said it, and I couldn't remember who said it or how to do it, so remind me in the comments, please. And also, let me know if you've gotten the Fiend or if you've gotten Abby. That's the only one that I haven't, that's the only character I don't have yet. And I'd like to know if she's pullable or if you have to get the 4 Halloween Superstars. We'll take a break from Money in the Bank in just a second so I can show you what all I've pulled today. We've got 2 new fusions to reveal. And we've got a new pro as well. Right off of the draft board. How often does that happen? Alright, so as promised, we're going to go take a look at the new cards. We'll come back to Money in the Bank in just a bit. So first off, with the new pro, this is my pro Shayna Baszler. I've had the original single Shayna was the very first WrestleMania 35 card I got. I actually bought her while I was still in Neon. Pulled the second Shayna to make the pro off the board not even that long ago. And now for my new fusion. Where is it? Right there. Rey Mysterio. Not a bad pull. Although I would have hoped for an Ember Moon or a Miz or even a Natalya. Anyway, those are the 2 new ones that I... Oh, wait, I have one more. I completely forgot about this. We can make this thing go downward. There we go. Where is he? Where is he? Andy, where are you? There he is. Big E. He was my Reanimator fusion, which over here we've got another one going. I'll be back with you guys in 4 hours to let you know what it was, but for now, we're not done here yet, no. I think we're a long way from done. We're going to head back to Money in the Bank and finish up our 5 matches, then we're heading to Road to Glory. I've already started on that, I've already got the Mark Henry. We're going to work on getting the Rock. The Goliath Rock. God, I wish it was a Mania 35 Rock, at least. Not that it would help that much. But, boy, it's taken anyways. Excuse me, again. I know Nuology shared this tip with you that I'm going to share after this match, but I'm going to give you a little tip on how to make things a little bit smoother for you with Money in the Bank. A few Money in the Bank tips is what I'm going to give. But that is still to come right after this match. There's the event perfection part of the challenge. See, where do we gotta... There we go. Claim our credits. A whole 5 of them. You gotta play 20 of those and then apply 20 enhancements. But right now, our tips are as follows. We're going to go to edit deck here. As you can see, I've got all shattered cards here. They have to be of the same level. No pros. Well, you can have an all pro deck, but just don't go mixing pros with singles. You need the deck as balanced as you can get it. And that, like I said, that kind of makes it easier to deal with. And that's the main tip I have for you guys on that. Let's go right back into Money in the Bank. Alright, so all our free belts are charging. We'll go play Money in the Bank right after this is, or not Money in the Bank. We'll play Road to Glory right after this is done. So I can get into it before I cut off the video for the day. For now, anyway. We'll probably be back around 1:30 or 2 to do the new Money in the Bank. Anyways, let's get right back on it, shall we? Yes. Obviously, always go for 5s where available. And we cap off our 50-point run. Okay, so we're gonna go straight into Money in the Bank, or Road to Glory. I did it again. Road to Glory here. Before, let's see if we can collect on any of our... Yeah, I can watch an ad for that. I'm not gonna do that though. We're gonna do Road to Glory now. I want to show y'all something. For you newcomers, this is not title matches. That's gonna go up to 4, 12, and 20 points if you have a title match. Which, to be honest, that would be an advantageous thing to do right now. But I can only buy one at a time if I do it that way, so I won't. Besides, it's not worth it. You can pull points off the board. Not points. You can pull title matches off the board, is what I was trying to say. We'll also be headed back to Over the Limit to see where everybody is. I'm more keeping my hype. I'll explain it a bit right after we're done with this Road to Glory match. What Over the Limit is for you new players. Or for you that might be watching that might have not played in a few years but want to come back. I will tell you, now is the time to do that. Massive new tiers, new events since you've been back, and a lot of new stuff overall, depending on when you left. We want to wish you a Merry Fishmas. We're on 3-6-0 right now. I'm going to go to Daniel Bryan for the speed. Maybe not such a bad idea, a good idea, but he won. Can't ask for more than that. Let's face it, Corbin's got the charisma of a brick. I'm going with Strowman here. Now Solo. Scott Dawson here was the right way to go with that. Watch this. Reverse figure 4 leg lock, and then Corbin gets to go on his own. The only way you should team 2 cards is if their arrows go opposite directions. Like, for example, I illustrated this in my last video, and I'll do it again. Let's just say that, for example, Amber wasn't the only person up here that was female. Let's say we had it. Let me back up here. These two right here. That's Scott Dawson and Pete Dunne. You see the arrows going down and up. Those arrows will come together, and will up their stats. But right now, let's do this. Or you could. I'll point this out as soon as this match is over again. Or right here, you could go with Kevin Owens and Pete Dunne. Let me illustrate that with those two to see. Just watch what happens. Their stats up. They're compatible. As are Miz and Bo Dallas, obviously. They'll give them a stat boost, is what it basically does. Now for Season 6, I would love to see tag teams that are... I'd love to see actual tag teams that are compatible actually use their finisher as a proc animation. That'd be kind of cool, actually. We get 10 there. Hopefully that rabbit shows up. Got some hype. More hype. Bone pile, awesome. More hype. I've been pulling bone piles left and right recently. I wish I'd actually recorded that, but I didn't. So, that said, we're going to go over here to Over the Limit. Now, what is this? Over the Limit. Basically, you want to get these meters up all the way. You do that by throwing in hype. Now, the ideal thing would be to go all 100 here, but you know, not everybody has that kind of patience. Because each hype card is worth 1 each unless you have hype multipliers.
Training and you haven't applied to work with me yet. So if you're ready to build your income, impact, and authority on autopilot, make sure to click the link around this video and apply to work work with me and my team. We're ready for you.
And that's the ad you can watch. I'm going to go right down the middle first. Sort of. Okay, there's the 35s right in a row there. How about that? 50. Oh, there's a 2x hidden here somewhere. You're clicking until you match 3. And there's the 2x. So, that turns the 50 into a 100. And I need another... Or does it? Another 20. And I got the 30. That's not too bad. I was shooting for the other 200s. But this will work. On the solo hype side, for those of you that weren't watching yesterday, and where were you? Because you missed a great video. Let me reintroduce the cards here. It's Jeff Hardy. I've already got that one for 500 hype. 2,500 next stop, Sarah Logan. I could actually use that card. And then let's see, for the 6,500 hype, Sting, I really want that card. Then the big 15K is Eric. Obviously, I'm not going to get to the Boogeyman because I have to be a little higher on the Cataclysm tier. Matter of fact, I think you have to be SummerSlam 19. I'm not entirely sure, but let me show you the rewards for getting... The community rewards for getting a certain amount of hype. For example, for 53 million hype, which they've already passed. Good going, guys. WrestleMania 35 to Cataclysm guaranteed card. See, that the Cataclysm helps me if it's a female. Same thing with the Mania 35 card. Let's see. Then for 105 million, you were guaranteed a 2 Superstar Cataclysm to SummerSlam 19s, based on top rarity, of course. Your deck rarity. And then the big one, the big kahuna. The Halloween Superstars, Neon to SummerSlam 19. Now these go towards, if you've already got the, Yowie Wowie quest, those count. Now what I'm hoping is that they'll throw some of those older Halloween cards on the board. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway. Oh shoot, I forgot Team Battleground going. We got a lot going on in this video. Let's get going, shall we? I didn't quite get this one all leveled. Let's see what happens though. There's times you'll get bot teams that don't do their job and let you basically have a free victory, but may not be in this case. Let's see. This one could go either way, folks. Both teams procced up. And it did not go my way there. Okay. Thought it would. In fact, I lost this round 3-0. So the ideal thing to do here would be to play the lower players. Some of them might not have charged up. Come on, give me Ramblin Rabbit. I'm hoping he pops up on the draft board here. I assume he's going to pop up in the middle of a match, which would not be advantageous. Well, let's give this a shot, because we're down 1,700 points here. We're going to play Tobias here. Who looks like he has that Alexa Bliss skeleton. Now, like I said, we'll have a Reanimator fusion probably a little bit later in the day, or tomorrow. So I started that son of a gun like I want to say 1 or 2 in the morning. Oh yeah, here we go, folks. Finally, first fall victory over here with the last chapter by Rizar. And on my Dash Wilder gets me a second victory. That's best 2 of 3 like Wild is. This one's not going to get me anywhere. I didn't charge it up enough. But we get the win anyway because it's best 2 of 3 like I said. Okay, so let's we've got some points on the board here. That's good. Let's keep attack. There he... Dang it, I missed him! Okay, Hidden Quest Infusion. Apparently I didn't miss him. We got Ramblin Rabbit. He popped up. Whew. Damn. So basically what I had to do was just get him, clue him again, and it pushes me over to where we can do this quest. Popped up on this account, Team Battleground, so now I guess the rabbit chasing part of the series is over, and I can actually focus on getting the quest. Or getting it done. All I have to do now is get the 4 Halloween Superstars, really. Wondering if they put them in the Battleground shop. Probably not. I'm probably gonna have to count on the guys that over the limit. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, I guess. Damn it, I lost to Alicia Fox. That's not very good. That Carmella card's not gonna help me that much either. Wish the Billy Kay had been minor, that this had been all male, because I got weak females this time around. Very weak. So some of these guys did charge, unfortunately. Not a total bot team. Tobias has some pretty weak cards. Let's see what we can do with those. I'm gonna call on we're gonna call on Kairi Sane here. She gets her first victory of the run. So we get another 100 out of that. I'm not the only one playing, I hope. Right now I am. But I've got other team members that'll hop on later and give me some help. Thankfully. Now if you want to be on the team, just search up World Warriors 2. Of course, we're only taking on Neon and above players right now. Or just send an invite message to RetroGamer61 in game. Of course, I'm probably going to remove some people after this is over, and we got to battle the Kabuki Warriors. Kairi wins. Akam won there. Good. And the only loss is going to be Carmella. She literally... has not won a single match this round. But oh well. As long as you pick up points, it's good. So guys, I think we're gonna finish off I'll finish off my attacks, and then we're gonna say goodbye until later today. question being, will Carmella pick up her first victory while we're on the air here? Hopefully. I'll say that. As my two best cards team up. She didn't get used this time around, but I'm going to stick around and play another one against this guy. Ric Flair and Truth get the win there, but I get the overall victory. Hopefully they'll throw some Halloween stars into Money in the Bank today. So if they do, I might shell out some of my contracts on one of them to help me out. Anyway, we're going to do one more attack and then I'm going to do the rest of them off camera. We're going to go back to Tobias Horn here and see if we can get... See if we can get Carmelo a win. Overall, see if we can get the team a win. Not this time. Looks like I may lose this time around. Alright, so that's not the best way to cap off this video. But you guys, if you like this video and you want to see more like this, more content overall, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and you know what? I will see you guys around. Adios for now.